Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Age of Mythology, Retold, as what the byline is, on the Mysterious JG. So, I'm trying to play the game through a different capture setup just to see if this helps. I still have weird graphical glitches, which I thought were coming from Age of Mythology not liking my capture software. But it doesn't seem to be, like, literally my units that build stuff don't work, which was what we had going for a while before. So it's better, but it's still not amazing. Oh boy. Like, the problem we had before was, like, all the way to... I couldn't even get, Oh, things actually held over here. Like, I can't even see the icons for building shit. Whereas now I can, and that's probably good enough. So, yeah, we actually held some towers and stuff over here. If I can get a nice hill fort built here, I can bring my... guys back over here to get the, Use your words, JG. This is... Dwarven armor. I don't think we care about this. This is... Oh, no, wait. Okay, now you guys do want to start rebuilding walls, probably. I got somebody idle. That would be you. You come over here. You are idle. Come over here. We may have hit a hero critical mass that is able to hold now, I hope. We're not getting enough food in. Even dwarves working food is probably a good idea right now. Okay, I saw you there. Anti-wall tech. You can hang out right there. Lots of gold coming in is kind of what we're doing now. And I think we had temples queued up here. And I think we want to keep building, well, trolls might be good, actually. Okay, the gold is keeping us afloat. Just buying lots of stuff with... Oh, there we go. I finally used up like all the gold in the history of the world there. What happened to... Uh-oh. Looks like my regular old builder guys all got killed. Yeah, that's no good. Alright, where's my regular old infantry facility? That's a temple, that's a temple. Do I have anything that just builds regular old infantry? I don't. And, you know, somehow... I don't want all of Group 1 to come back.
Something.
Yeah, I want to pick up whatever this rune is. And I finally burned through all of our gold with my rapid fire acquiring a gold. I guess somehow in all of this I built heroes and cavalry. Need regular infantry building. I do have infantry buildings. Okay. This does berserks, herdmen. Yeah, at some point my builder guys got all killed in an attack I probably didn't notice. So these throwing axemen will be the new group 2. Oh wait, no, you guys are still here. What happened? Alright, never mind. I was trying to figure... Yeah, I wasn't sure when I lost them. And maybe I never did. We'll need a gate there eventually. These throwing axemen will be the new group 3. And I do need them because they're good for range, which is kind of important as I'm hiding behind these walls. They do seem to be focusing on this area, which is why I built most of our yeah, okay, hold on, I'm not making any sense here, but yeah, our big old group of heroes here, and I was going to eventually start getting ranged trolls to back them up. They are a wood unit, so be prepared to need to buy wood. And we do need to keep these guys healed up as we can. We only need to hold out 8 more minutes. Actually, this is going to go pretty well, I think. The tough part of this was the first part, which we kind of barely survived. Group 3 can kind of hang out back here and provide additional support if anyone attacks here, but so far they're kind of not. They really just keep hitting here. These are expensive. Got a lot of guys working gold, though. Did you ever drop that thing off? You probably did, and you probably got pulled into more combat, actually. Yeah, because we've got increased wall hit points. That's important in this one. We have a total of 3 relics. We've only got to hold 6.5 more minutes. So unless another death wave of similar power to the first one to hit shows up, I think we've got this. What does this one do? Herdman and Berserks. Well, I mean, we do have some Berserks. There we go. So we're going to let them kind of dick around fighting these walls. Because this group is kind of ideally suited to harass them without actually... Oh, now they're finally bringing some siege stuff through. So I don't think I did that right, actually.
Odysseus is coming. He will be here soon. The great army. Odysseus? By the gods, I will be glad to see him.
Odysseus? Yeah, I remember that guy. He was in the beginning of the story. We'll deal with this. Alright, so they did end up breaking through over here eventually. Never mind, I guess I needed to commit more over here. Alright guys, get some repairs going. We screwed that up. I guess I should be sticking with these guys. These are kind of my coolest infantry. And I never got this upgrade, which was kind of key. But the walls sure do make a difference with... I built that crooked as hell, but... Oh, Brock and Etri, you gotta fucking get over here and mine.
Caillou.
Yo, yippee yo, yippee yo.
Rochester. Esto.
This needs more food. Almost, but don't quite have enough food. Yeah, having our guys fight here with the, might as well use the flaming weapon god power. We have lots of faith because of all the combat. Which is why I was trying to get myself to use more myth units, but, these guys got flaming wappets now. Yeah, I moved that thing out of position. That was kind of funny.
Something. Where is that? Something.
Tilbúin. Satt.
Yeah, so the first half of this was a lot harder. Once we survived the initial crushing onslaught, we kind of started to do a lot better, but...
Tilbúin. Já.
We didn't really have a relaxed ability to get a base set up either. Oh, I never got up to age 4 in this mission. I think I did off screen, but this time I was... I didn't play particularly well here, as you may have noticed. And this one also needs more. So I spent all that gold, and now we've got enough. Alright. Balder got a beauty and kindness with big green splotch in the middle of his stuff. Or the infantry guy who would have given us bravery. Makes our Huskarls better. I lose track of which of these Nordic terms is which. Berserker Gang is fun. He gives us Son of Sleipnir. I think Berserker Gang is a lot of fun. But I'm not going to have time, like, we're about to... We're going to win fairly quickly, so it kind of doesn't matter which of these we do. Let's see, I don't think we've done Ragnarok on screen, have we? Let's do Ragnarok. Because that'll turn all of our villagers and everyone into berserks.
Já. Ég vil.
Yo.
Something. Já.
Got too much wood now because all this stuff that we upgraded near the end of that and the units we were buying were...
Where is Thor? Something.
not wood related anymore.
Tilbúin.
Arcantos. I couldn't let you have all the glory. Odysseus! Now we'll take this battle to the Cyclops for the final time.
Arcantos, what's up, gangsta? We've even got Centurion Paul marks and stuff. Alright, so this is Odysseus's army, which is massive. Go ahead and bring them in over here. And I think... yeah, now we're over the pop limit anyway. So it was a little weird to have never leveled up to 4, because I think I got up to 4. I did better. I feel like I did better in this one off screen as far as having a more dignified win. Although this time, I mean, we double walled over here and they never attacked it after the first time. And like not bothering with walls here and just having lots of units and a healing fountain, I think was correct. I just was a little sloppy with my gameplay over here, but some of that was in that first video, just struggling with all the economic commands and not being able to get shit to work because of the graphics glitch. So I don't feel too bad about any of that. And I spent a lot on upgrades, possibly too much. But we have now, thanks to Balder, we have achieved a higher level. And I think we're running out of opportunities to use Berserker Gang. So let's... we do have a fire giant. So let's see. Dwarven Armor. Border Rams, don't care. Swine Array, Herdmen inflict more damage. We do want better Berserk hit points if we're about to turn everyone into Berserkers. And I think we are. Do they stop attacking now that I have Ultimate Death Army?
Prostagma.
Champion Myrmidons, they're pretty good.
Lege.
Hatadarbarbarsh. Those are... oh, yeah, this is interesting. We have... so normally you can only get Myrmidons or Hatadarbarbarsh. We don't ever get... It's weird, and I'll see. The graphics glitches are still here. I just didn't get the one that actually affected your building menus. So I'm not sure if switching around helped, or if that just randomly happened last time. It doesn't happen every time. But you get one like special fortress only level 4 human unit, and if your main god is Poseidon, it's these horsies, and if your main god is Zeus, it's the Myrmidon infantry. And we had even one mission where it was Harry's, and we had the archers. But even though the story says we worship Poseidon, we've had these Zeus unit set all along, which is interesting. And I think per the story, I don't know how closely you guys have been following this story, but like it was the temple of, like we prayed at the temple of Poseidon to get out of Hades at one point, and Poseidon did not answer, and then Zeus let us out. So there is something going on with why the Atlanteans not having favor from Poseidon. I don't know if we still get attacked anymore either, to be honest with you. But once this research completes, alright, so we have upgraded our berserkers. This is... These are all non-berserker things. So let's go ahead and do... Ragnarok. Now everyone has been turned into a hero of Ragnarok. As far as I know, we don't have an all units button. But we also don't have units in that many places. Why are you still... Oh, because you're a hero. So the only people who are still mining are our hero dwarves, who are not affected. Everyone else... These are carts of Ragnarok. Oh, I didn't do any of my increases on the cart either. Sorry to push you guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to push you horsey men along. So we got Odysseus' army as 1. This army is 9. This army can be 1. So I'm kind of curious to explore different parts of the map. I'll call you Group 2 just so you're easier for me to reach on the keyboard. Because I don't know if there's multiple... I'm kind of curious to get a full explore of this map. Like, is there really one base with amped up production that was attacking us? I don't think there's anything of interest over here, but we can always check. Like, there's stuff over here that may exist just for cinematic purposes. It does seem like once the Odysseus plot win button army arrives, like, you continue playing, but they stopped attacking me, didn't they? There's got to be at least 2 bases, because we had 2 different colors of players coming after us. Oh, well, there's a...
Yo, something.
Curious what this one does. It removes the favor cost of fortress-type buildings. Oh. So you can keep exploring the map. I'm not seeing a separate purple base. Oh, that's orange. There was orange too. I thought there was 3 color. Orange didn't do a whole lot. We had red and purple attacking a lot. Let's see if we can fully wipe out the plot army that's supposed to save us. Okay, so there are little bases up here. But they're all connected. I think we have like a tricolor base.
Something.
Like there's little bits of... Wow, we lost a lot of the super army here. Wasn't that tactical with how we played them, but it does look like all civs are sharing one geographically located base.
Yeah, something.
So fight your way to Gargrantis, located near the yellow flags. Yeah, because I don't... Like, is there a path over here that does a thing? Maybe. I don't know. It seems like that was kind of it. So yeah, you hold out until Odysseus gets here. But honestly, Odysseus' army, it's not big enough to just attack move by itself without getting killed. But it also did feel like the pressure came off once it was there. And we were over the pop limit with it. So the fact that I'm terrible was part of the reason why it wasn't a win button on its own. But it was. About what?
Almost home, and I dreamt of my city in ruin, and Athena spoke to me.
She said, I'll get you back real quick. As soon as you finish this, you're going to be home like tomorrow. Easy trip.
That was the end of this one's dream. And with that finished, I think we should find some ships. Home beckons.
Fine idea.
Ajax.
You're sure you don't want to take him back to Atlantis? Put him in a cage somewhere.
No, he'll never set foot in my homeland.
This is for Chiron.
Let me tell you a poem before I... Difficulty is moderate, but the video is over. So I'll have to see how this video looks before I decide if I want to just record the rest of them this way. Looks and sounds, because the graphics glitches are still there. And to be honest, it makes a little bit of a difference to my process, which machine I record them on. I'm recording this... I basically took the HDMI cable that I usually have hooked up to my PlayStation and plugged it into my laptop, rather than using recording session software on my laptop where I play this game. And the difference it makes is I think we can have a much bigger file. So I don't know. We'll see. If you have strong feelings one way or another about the sound quality or like anything, like, oh, it seemed like you had better frame rate, like. If you have feelings about whether this looked better or worse or the same as the prior videos in the series, let me know. Because, yeah, like I said, bigger files can't record this when I'm on the road. Like I can do a quick video or two while I'm on the road of this series. I could always do some videos either way. But this one I'm just relancing is nice because like as soon as I hit stop on the recording, I will have a processed video. Rather than it takes I don't have to do much work, but it takes a while to process those other videos. I got more options though. I kind of don't want to have to do this method unless I have to. So let me know if you think that this looks better or worse than other videos. Otherwise, I will say that the graphic weirdness did not go away entirely, and I still might have to look into whether there's something I need to do because I've got it patched up, but maybe I need to set the graphics qualities differently. Either way, that's it. Gargrantis is defeated. We've clearly won the game. So I wonder what the ending will be next time. Bye for now.